recording button has been smacked, my dudes.
Okay, adventurers. So, last time we were in, y'all were walking down a pathway that y'all were told that that is the way you should go to seek what you wish. What? So, what are y'all doing?
I guess we're following this pathway to see where we're gonna need to go. Because I know the skeleton person said something about meeting someone that was along this pathway.
Yes, we're going to
I
the
don't
priest
remember
named
the name.
James. Priest named James from Valis.
Right.
It's not druid.
Ha!
I
So,
hear they're kind of mean.
as you walk down, so it's about dusk at this point. Y'all are about halfway down this path, and y'all have seen absolutely nothing besides trees.
Okay.
Y'all have been traveling for probably around a good 3 or 4 hours. Like, y'all have just been trudging.
James! Well,
So-
I didn't hear nothing. Now what do we do?
I don't think he's there yet, but
Who are you
Yes,
yelling
I had
at?
to take it.
Oh,
Person we're supposed to be looking for. Vane.
well, I mean, yeah, but I don't think that, like, screaming someone's name in the middle of a graveyard's a great idea, everybody. You know, we nearly got murdered, apart from the fact that this, rod of reluctant wood decided to, like, actually work for me, because apparently, according to our buddy, it's a tune for druids, and I didn't know when I bought it. I mean, to be fair, the town was on fire.
Yes.
Do you have a better idea than yelling the name?
We could start a fire.
Well, we could take a
So-
little look around and see what we can find, you know?
Medora sees
I don't
Yeah,
see
let's take a
anything,
look
you know?
around.
I see a whole lot of nada with that nat one.
So, Medora,
I see
you-
my
you
own
can we
feet
take a
as
look
I
around?
look directly at the ground.
So, Medora starts walking the opposite direction.
No, Medora,
the
come
opposite
back.
direction.
Come here. No, the
Oh,
wrong way.
Looking
my
for something.
goodness.
Ah.
All right,
Oh,
I'm on my
thought-
way.
I thought I saw something
I'm-
good. I'm walking this way.
I assume we're still in Waterdeep.
Yes.
So how
Alright.
far from Waterdeep is Valesi?
Good question. Can you roll me a advantage for your perception check or a knowledge check, like history, nature check? Give me an advantage on a nature check.
Okay.
There, Mr. Ranger. Holy
23.
shit!
Ooh.
Mhm.
All right. So, you've been down this path. You've been to Valaki.
Right. So I would know exactly which route to take to it.
Okay, I don't know why, but my screen keeps like blinking green.
it's the camera.
Bum,
your
bum,
driver that
bum.
Mhm.
It'll be
Okay, well,
okay.
y'all
It's
just
okay.
have to deal with that for a
You-
while.
And
You're
it
just
doesn't-
magical.
it's all good.
You're just magical, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
we'll
So-
fix it later, Grim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, this is a 4-day journey on this road.
At which point I point out, I say to this lot,
And you know that you passed through 3 other towns and you will no longer be in Waterdeep.
wonderful.
Are we going on an adventure, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Going on an adventure!
Well, it's
Y'all
a
decided
4-day.
to walk down this
Quick, write that
path
time step
without
down.
even knowing where y'all are going.
That's fine. We'll be fine.
Oh, and, Arnis,
Yes.
you know that this path splits out into like 6 different ways at one point, and you know one of them leads to Valaki. Actually, 2 of them lead to Valaki. One is a way that no one takes because it's called, everyone says it's instant death if you walk down there because it's through a bunch of caverns. And the other way is a great way to go because it'll get you there in a matter of, 24 hours out of the city after you're out of the next town.
Excellent.
Hey, Aranis, I have a
But,
question
you
about
don't
your
know where to
dragon. Are
You
you able
mean-
to use your dragon to fly up high and scout a little bit? I know it's still a baby. But is there a
Somehow,
way it can communicate with you at all?
I think so. I mean, yeah, I believe so.
Because if it can fly, maybe it can see and help us discern the proper
Does your
way ahead.
ability let you communicate with it through long distances?
No, I don't believe so. It's. Hang on a sec, let me.
What if you just
check.
yell really loud?
Listen, we've already tried that. And you're already like, no, let's not wake the dead. You're like, okay, fine, I understand.
Oh, wake the dead.
Okay.
Well, we can wake the dead, you know. It's just I don't want to be doing a lot of blessing around
I
here.
think
I can telepathically communicate with the dragon, but it has to be within 30 feet.
Okay, so I can't communicate with it telepathically. Is the simple answer to that one.
Okay.
But obviously, I can relay relay some instructions to it.
I don't know. It's worth a check.
Well, technically, Medora probably could do it. I think she has the ability to. Oh no, I missed. Never mind.
Are you thinking of an alternate dimension there, bud?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Bell?
I probably am.
Yes, he is.
By the way,
Quantum entanglement and another character going on right now?
Yes.
you
exactly what he
cannot.
is.
The Drake cannot talk to you.
Okay.
Okay, so it can't speak can't.
It does. It
Actually
can't.
speak.
It does not know a language as of yet.
Might I make
okay.
a suggestion to our group, though?
Oh.
As we have just been confronted with said entire graveyard full of absolute dinguses, full of a bunch of undead, I think that it might behoove us to get a little bit further away and then take a long rest. Because some of us need to recoup some of our abilities.
This is true.
Like,
Yeah,
I
you're
can't,
right.
I can't really, do the whole sprout my wings and, try and dive down with the power of, the gods on my side right now. Because I did that
So,
earlier.
are y'all going to make camp?
An anime on the side.
I think we probably should, considering we're probably no longer in Waterdeep.
So
Yeah.
you see a figure pop out of the woodwork.
Oh great.
He's wearing a cloak. All you see is you see two purple eyes and a purple smile.
This is lovely.
By the way, you've seen you know.
Do we
who this is.
recognize this as Shadow?
It's
Yeah.
Shadow, isn't it?
Okay.
Shadow, are you alright?
Well,
What-
you
what-
want that cat dragged in. Hi, Shadow.
Oh, hello. How are y'all?
We, what are we
Seems-
supposed
By
to
the
be
way,
doing here, bud?
Shadow-
I need some
Shadow
kind of
doesn't-
direction.
He looks like he just stepped out like nothing ever touched him.
Just totally
Wow.
normal from the last
Just
battle.
totally normal. Yep. So what are y'all guys doing here?
Well, I mean,
I thought y'all were in the graveyard.
What?
Yeah, I thought y'all were being sent to a graveyard, and then I said I had to go for a little bit, and now y'all are
Had to
here. Why are
go?
you here?
Your dumb butt was
Wait,
dragged into
what?
oblivion. What's going on with you?
What are you talking about? I wasn't in Oblivion.
You literally disappeared, and
you
left behind...
absolutely. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just like...
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, you see a bow strapped to his back, and it
It's-
looks like it has mouths on either end of the bow.
That's gross.
And we don't recognize him having
Well,
that previously.
You recognize
huh?
that the rapiers had mouths on them.
But now he has a bow instead of a rapier.
So,
Oh, and by the way, Bell,
And he doesn't have any memory of the combat?
Yes.
your spidey sense is tingling.
Great.
This beast is
Oh, no.
not only is it freaking spiritual
here's
to
what?
hell and back, it is demonic. It is bleeding radiance and necrotic at the same time.
That's gross.
Oh
Wow.
no, that's different.
So it looks like you got a fun little item there, bud.
Oh, you mean classy?
Yes.
What'd you call it?
Classy.
Colette.
Klasie.
What is it? Talk
She does.
Well,
to you?
I'll tell you this much.
Go ahead, Belle.
She's asking me why I haven't eaten y'all. I keep telling her y'all are friends.
Fair
But she wants me
enough.
to eat you.
That's
Or she
rude.
wants to eat you. Or she wants me to
can-
let her eat you.
At which point, I
Oh.
take a bit of a step back.
Yeah.
So
By the
what?
way, your dragon has its tail between its legs and is like in the corner.
Shadow, where on earth did you get that? That absolute abomination that's on your back? Where did you get that?
Oh, it's a she. Her name is Classy.
Okay, where did you
Ah,
Where
come
did you
across-
find her?
She found
They
me.
said,
I'm very confused, and I'm very nervous for you there, bud. You look like
Well-
you died earlier. I don't know if you remember, but it was real bad.
Well, I did die at one point. This
Yeah.
was, well, several years ago I died. And when I died, Classy found me. And she told me that the Raven Queen would make everything better.
Wait, what?
Ah,
And then
So,
she took me to
Shadow,
the Raven
are
Queen.
you part of the Ravens army then?
Oh,
Is
you mean
that what
no,
you're
no,
trying to
no, no.
say?
That see, here's the thing: the Raven Queen wants to kill the freaking dead Raven because the dead Raven
Oh,
wants
the
the Raven Queen's
dead
power.
Raven and the Raven Queen are
Ah.
different.
So they're
Oh,
fighting
So-
each other.
so
Because,
technically
see-
we could- we're helping them out with that. Basically.
Ah. So how often do you have to kill with that thing so it doesn't kill us in our sleep?
A lot.
but it
Got
looked
it.
like it was killing
wonderful.
you.
Yeah, like you left like
Well,
a
sometimes
whole,
she likes to bite a little bit, but it's okay.
you left like a whole other being behind that like said it was you. Is that
Oh, that shadow 1 or 2. Or maybe it
how
was
many
4.
do you have?
Good question,
6.
actually.
You have
6 of us.
6 different
Shadows.
shadows there, bud. Wow. You're
They all
really
have different
coming up with quite a
personalities, too.
collection, you know.
They're all
Okay.
different personalities. They're all a part of who I am.
With respect,
fun.
Shadow, I think I've been really enjoying your help. You've kind of some scraps, but if you're on watch, we're gonna have someone with you at all times. I apologize, because I'm just not really that comfortable having someone that has...
With me. By the way, all the shadows pop out of him and stand in a circle.
Okay, it's
See,
awkward.
I have 6
Hi,
people.
You gotta be kidding me.
hi.
Well,
Family gatherings. must
They
be
all
great for
wave.
you.
It's awkward.
And then they jump back into his body.
You could do a whole dance number. By yourself. Wait a second, Shadow. Have you ever thought about going into show business?
you could be your own football team, you know.
Now
Vane.
think of the show we could
What
put
is
on.
football?
Vane.
Vane, we can worry about that.
We could
when
do a
get
whole
the,
dance
skill
number.
up
We'd
and
be the talk of Waterdeep. Shadow.
Oh, so I heard y'all needed a place to stay.
Yes.
I have a place to stay.
Really?
As he
Where?
reaches into his pouch and pulls out a cube
Yes.
that is like 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter.
Hmm.
Oh,
Tiny little cube.
man.
And he throws it in the air and says, "Y'all might want to run in opposite
I book
directions."
it.
Dives
I
back.
run.
Do we all need to make an
What?
athletics check?
I run.
Yes.
I did make a
You
break
wanna
for
Please,
Dex
everyone,
check?
everyone makes me an athletics or an athletics, acrobatics check, whether you're proficient in, whether it's strength or dex.
Run!
Professions, eh? Well, I guess
Run!
that's
Oh
athletics.
no! Oh no!
Can we get
Oh
Not bad.
If you rolled a 9 or higher, you save from this.
no!
As this
Okay.
Oh.
building
You're so
slams
nice to
right
me.
in the middle of the, as it slams right in the middle of the pathway, like an entire house lands in the middle of.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh, Tor,
that's
no!
kind of the.
No!
I'm gonna use
Please.
gem flight. Hell with this.
I do.
I can
Please.
do that at
Alright.
level 3 now.
Would you like to step into my mansion? By the way, this house, it literally is like it's like 10 foot by 10 foot.
I'm very well accustomed to that.
And it's like, it's
Alright,
10 foot tall, 10 foot wide by 10 foot. Like, it's a very small building.
Thanks,
Ah.
Grim.
Not bad.
Right
I
here.
think.
Right here.
Well, You know, it's somewhere place to stay for a little bit. Let's see what Shadow has to say.
So he opens the door. Who steps in?
I do.
1, 2.
Now I'll step in too.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
follow
10
at a
foot by 10 foot. I don't
distance
know if I'll
behind.
fit. Hold on, I gotta check.
You'll fit.
You fit.
I'll fit. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
coming.
That's what she said.
So
Yeah.
as you walk
you know,
in,
we
you
can
see
all
the.
sit crisscross applesauce.
So you watch as you go in. You also watch the door. Like the dragon goes in first. As the door expands, the dragon goes in and the door shrinks.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
And you all walk in. As you see what looks to be the largest mansion you have ever seen.
The TARDIS.
Well,
It's bigger on the inside.
this just got interesting.
The ceilings are 80 foot tall. You are in a 100-foot by 50-foot main room. There is 3 staircases leading up to the top. There's rooms across the side. You smell what seems to be fresh cooked dinner. The best smell you have ever smelled in your entire life.
Salted pork.
And all of a sudden, Shadow goes, "Please, enjoy your stay."
Can I tell if there's any sort of trickery here, or is Shadow being hospitable?
You can all tell without rolling, he is trying to be as hospitable as possible.
Cool. Sweet.
You also see
Right.
what looks to be spectral maids running around, lifting things and moving things. You see armor with nobody in it moving.
Spectral maids, you say?
You
Looks
see-
like we're pretty safe to sleep in here for the night, guys.
You see
would agree.
shadows moving through the walls, and it looks like they're moving pictures, and they're all of a sudden, the entire staircase moves.
What?
Hmm.
Interesting.
You see one of the shadows go to one of the doors, take it off the wall, and puts it on another wall and walks through it.
Well,
That looks like a pocket dimension we got here.
So, be careful in here, by the way.
Okay.
This mansion was given to me by my father.
Just gonna
The
sleep
doors?
in this hallway, if that's okay.
There are red doors. They do not move.
Red
The red
doors.
staircase does not move. Everything else moves. Stay to the red paths, and you will be okay. If you take the red staircase, you follow the red carpet to the left. You will each have your own individual room.
Okay.
Will
I
do.
suppose that's
Anyone colorblind?
fair enough.
Aww.
No.
Medora,
No, thank
you.
at least you're thinking of us. That's sweet.
I just want to make sure that no one gets stuck in a room that never opens ever again. That's all.
You
As
sure?
Shadow takes the bow off of his back, sets it down, lets go, and a white-skinned elven female appears.
Well then.
This is no other race that y'all have ever familiar with. You don't know any white-skinned elves. She looks like she is wearing battle garb. She has jet black hair and jet black eyes. No pupils, no color. They're just straight jet black.
Terrifying. I love it.
Well,
And your friend is
As she
Shadow?
smiles and goes, "Hello."
Are you the
And when
one
she
that wanted to kill us?
smiles, you can see her teeth look like shark teeth all the way around.
friend of yours, Shadow?
That's the bow.
That's a bow.
That
I'm gonna say that's what you
Okay.
call her, Callousy.
classy, I believe. it was.
Classy.
Classy.
That's a cool party trick.
Sure,
So
she
I
can only
need to go
she can
try
only
to
take her
find my
normal
robe.
form in here.
Interesting.
Oh,
So,
very interesting.
So, and she looks at Joe and goes, "I am not here to harm you. I have a pact to make with Shadow here. I cannot kill, attack, or devour anyone that he claims to be an ally.
Okay.
All right.
I am lawful.
Ah, so we follow your
I
made-
rules and everything's okay. We
Toss an
break the rules
insight
and we
check out.
die?
With that insight check, she is being truthful.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I may be lawful evil, but I am still lawful. I still have laws, and I abide by my contracts.
Huh.
Okay.
But if Shadow is to break the contract, I will devour you all.
That's impolite.
Love that.
I understand, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
understandable.
when our contract is fulfilled, and he dies,
Mhm.
I get to have the feast of a lifetime, as I get to devour every piece of essence that he is.
Anybody else want to go to bed? That's a fascinating story. I'm
I'm
tired.
ready to go ahead and head on
I
upstairs.
think it is time for us to
Yeah.
rest.
As he reaches his hand out, she turns back into a bow, he slides it back on his back and goes, I'm pretty tired myself.
Yeah, you can keep
Kind
you
of.
and your
Not
maniacally
really.
devouring bow away from me and every other part of my body. Thank you very much.
I don't think we have much to
Oh.
worry about the bow.
Well then,
right
do
now.
y'all want, I mean, are you sure? You want to see the weapons room?
Wait, yes.
Good. I'm gonna.
No, I'm
Uh,
good with that. Send me in, Captain.
All right,
you
we'll
sure?
go to the weapons room.
I'll take a look and see what you got here there,
Look,
Shadow.
I'm just saying, if I can find something real sweet, then I'm
Hey,
in
Narn.
for it. Otherwise, I'm
Yes.
ready to go to
Is your
bed.
divine sense active right now?
Huh?
Is your divine sense active right now?
It should be.
Okay. By the way,
Ugh.
you can tell a lot of shit in this room is
Is cursed.
cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So you see a room. Think of like a Catholic cathedral. This is how big that room is. Wall to wall, to the ceiling. There's weapons dangling from the air. There's weapons floating around all of the walls.
Are we
And
talking
each weapon has a plaque. Each weapon has a plaque with it.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them say names. Some of them say creatures. Some of them say classes on them. And he goes,
Look, I'm
please.
just saying, I'm not
Feel
below
free.
just selling my soul to be able to use a magical weapon.
What
I'm
does a
just saying.
performer need of a soul?
I'm not opposed.
Other than to bear to something else. My whole life is about giving my soul to others.
Do you have some kind of loot that blocks fruit while you're playing?
No, but I have an ocarina that does that.
Not a bad
That'd be
idea.
fantastic. Wait, really?
Well,
Yeah, it's right here. And he pulls it out, and you see one of the guards comes up with a freaking plate full of food and starts throwing it as it just bounces. That's all it does, though.
I don't know if you can see,
It's not
Grim,
really
but I do
magical.
have like what looks like a magical ocarina in my hand right now because it's invisible.
I see it.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Do you mind if I borrow this? I'm really not that, it's really hard to like have ballads going while your friends are pelting
By the
you
way,
with-
so you can type in your inventory
Uh-huh.
ocarina of repelling fruit.
Yes!
that's amazing.
All it does is repel fruit. It is a regular ocarina. When you play it, it repels fruit.
Yes!
It does not
Ew.
require attunement.
I wonder
Yeah.
how
Oh, God,
can I see if it
I
plays
have
well?
This brick that weighs nothing.
Are we gonna put this to the test?
Yes!
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my brick and I'm gonna throw it at Vane.
So the brick flies through the barrier and hits him right in his freaking forehead.
What?
It's a brick.
It's a
Oh,
weightless
fruit.
brick. I said fruit.
Oh!
Matter fruit, You can still have other things thrown at you. I'm just saying, maybe the
Ah.
fruit you should keep.
At
I'm
least
just
this still
saying.
works on
Well, at
him.
least for the typical passerby, I can survive the fruit. But I guess if Belle's throwing bricks at me, I'm gonna die.
No, it's a weightless
Clearly.
brick. It doesn't
It's
weigh
a
anything. It
weightless
doesn't
brick.
even hurt. It's like a
Good.
foam block
Hurt.
being thrown at you.
Yeah,
It's just for the theatrics, you know?
Good.
Like breakaway glass.
it's more fun this way.
Okay.
Are there any weapons that we can like actually potentially use?
Yeah,
Without being
so
cursed.
there's weapons all over the place.
Are there any
So-
great axes?
There's a wall full of great axes.
Are there any great axes that won't kill me that I can get?
I guess you got to investigate those.
You
Can I go
hear a
investigate?
voice. You all hear a voice inside your head.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Oh,
I
hey
am
there.
the guardian of these weapons. You may each pick one, but understand, they all come with a cost.
Oh,
Everything in this room, besides the repelling fruit, I don't even know where Shadow picked that up from. I swear, sometimes he's a dit.
Yes.
Like, I wouldn't, like, the freaking bow he has, I wouldn't have freaking even tried
I'm
to
gonna put it on.
hang with
I'm gonna
that.
keep it on me from now on. Whenever we're playing, I'm gonna have an invisible ocarina just sitting right
I love
here.
it.
Right here. Perfect.
So, understand that everything has a price. If you are willing to pay the price, then you may have it. I would stay away from any of the weapons that have black on them. Usually, that's a negative curse. But other than
Right.
that, please, feel free to grab a weapon. So, DM here. If you choose to pick a weapon, this weapon will upgrade with you as you level up.
So,
It will
like,
have a
for
cost.
Vestiges... Oh, okay.
It will have a cost to it. You will not know the cost until next game, because I will be creating every single one of the weapons. And it will take you until next game to attune to it. It is a 24-hour attunement.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I volunteer as tribute.
I
Midoriya's
volunteer.
got nothing else to live for. Her
So
bar is gone.
just understand that they are cursed. Whether it's a good curse or a bad curse, they are all cursed.
Mhm.
Some of them are cursed with good deities, for those of you that are paladins. For the paladin, you can either pick a weapon or a shield, depending on what you're doing.
Okay.
There are bows, there are great axes, there are swords, there are staves.
Anybody
There's
else?
also
Right.
robes
Hmm.
and armor. But every time you pick a weapon, the curses will add on top of each
They'll
other.
compound.
Yes.
Anyone else here think that would be just hilarious to deck yourself out entirely?
I was literally just thinking about doing it and rolling the dice.
I'm... Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and Medora's just gonna drag her finger across all the handles of all of the great axes.
Hey,
When?
Arnis, can you roll me a perception check?
Okay.
Okay, you don't
16.
see it yet. You don't see it yet.
Ah,
Hmm.
fair.
Can I do some
Actually,
kind of a,
everyone
like...
can roll me a perception check.
Okay, cool.
All right. All right. Let's not die. Please be kind to me.
Wow.
Okay, you don't see it.
Everyone's blind. Everyone loves
Wow.
Magical Trevor because the things that he does are.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes,
Did
yes.
we all get mud thrown in our
We all
eyes?
beansed it. We all beansed
Okay, can
it.
everyone roll me a perception check one more time? This is for something different.
It's like you're all terrible.
Aha!
Okay. Medora
There we
sees
go.
it, Vane sees it, Arnis
I'm still
sees it,
terrible.
Belle and Torin do not. You see the dragon licking draconic armor. Like, licking it. and like trying to bite it, like it's testing its durability.
Like it wants it, or
Okay.
like it doesn't like it?
I just put my hand on her snout, then with
She
my other
snaps
hand,
at
touch the
you.
armor.
She snaps at you,
Hmm.
Okay.
like she's guarding the armor.
Shadow, do you want to explain this?
Mm.
I don't know, but I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Can I do an
Bye.
insight check on the dragon's, like, suchness?
You can just tell that it is trying to, it
Just
is
to protect
protecting
the
this
armor in general?
Yeah.
You said there's plaques on everything in this area, am I correct?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go and inspect the plaque for the armor that the dragon is guarding.
What language do you? Can you read Draconic?
No,
I can.
but
I'll go
Tori
with
can.
him.
I can.
I can't. I don't think.
I got you.
Nope.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
But at least I know what language it is now.
So you know it's Draconic. The two of you that can speak Draconic. Now, Torin, this is something special for you.
Oh.
You can read this. Your parents have taught you ancient Draconic.
Ancient. Oh, that's interesting.
You read a dragon to wear the armor, sacrificing everything to gain the power of the true dragon goddess, Tiamat. All you can tell, Arnis, is you just see the words Tiamat.
Right.
You know who, Torn, you know who Tiamat is.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents taught you who Tiamat is. You know that it is a very evil, draconic. It's a multi-headed dragon goddess. A lot of draconic people, they believe that all their ancestors tied to Tiamat in some way, shape, or form. Whether you follow her or not is not the point. But there's belief that that's where your origin resonates from.
Okay.
As sort of as he does that, I just say out loud in Draconic Tiamat.
Did that armor just growl at you?
No, the dragon did.
I
don't think that your body
As-
wants you to wear it, my dude.
The armor glows and steps off the wall. Your dragon looks at you as the armor's mouth starts to move.
Does it want to play tag?
Father.
You about to eat
It's
me.
you, isn't it?
It is.
Hera?
Yes.
I look down at
Father.
the dragon.
She kind of cocks her head, and as she cocks her head, the armor cocks its head. My armor.
Your armor.
Yes. By the way, the armor is 3 times her size.
Yeah, kind of expected that. You
You feel an
you
intense
panic.
burning on your chest
Okay, I sort of
as
just
your
double over.
clothes start to burn. And you now see a circle where his clothes used to be, and there is a red dragon skull with the words in Draconic, the White Phoenix Dragon, forever to be reborn.
Well done.
Hmm.
Right.
Congratulations. You've read about this in your thing. You are now a dragon rider. You can now ride her.
Let's go!
Oh, snap!
That is awesome.
And then a
I-
letter appears in front of you. We have been watching you, Aramis. You and your compatriots need to come to the mountains to the west and come speak with me. My name is Sir Gladius Amoris Draconis.
Well, buddy, looks like you got some cool
I-
stuff going on for you.
I'm your great, great, great grandfather.
What?
I'm still alive. I must teach you some things, but I will tell you this one thing. If you die, your dragon will die. If your dragon dies, you will die. Good luck with those words. And by the way, her armor will shrink down as long as you attach it properly. As the letter shreds itself.
Well, that's different.
Now, I'm gonna get to you, Medora. You see a giant, massive, you think it's a great axe. It is golden color with red insignias on it, down to the hilt to where it goes into yellow insignias.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Do you pick it up?
I know I probably shouldn't, but I really want to. I will. I'll pick it up. I'm gonna die. It's fine.
Touch it.
So you know great axes are usually wielded two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
You can hold this in one hand.
Ooh, okay. Swifty. Right? Right?
Oi. I haven't had a nice female touch in a while.
Woohoo!
Medora blushes and she's look at the great eye. She's like, oh. Well, hey there, hey. I guess that's one way to say hello to a lady, am I right?
Ah, yes, especially a dwarven one. I always know when it's a dwarven touch.
Well, I mean, I would hope so. I've got this magnificent beard. She's gonna like.
My name is Sir Marcus. And yes, I am the soul that is trapped inside this weapon. Now, use me one-handed or two-handed, it doesn't matter. But I will grant you great strength.
Wounded.
Medora, are you gonna
Fatality.
stay over there?
By the way, none of the rest of y'all hear this.
Good,
It's
because
only
this
in
is
her
gonna turn
head.
into fan fiction. I'm sure of it now.
I'm just gonna look at Medora and be like, "You okay over there?"
Medora's like, "There, you're such a fun. Don't you worry about nothing, alright? You just mind your business. I'm busy."
I already had a feeling my divine sense is like going off on every single
Great,
weapon in this
Mr.
thing.
Marcus. What else you got for me?
We
She's
will
gonna
talk
call him
later.
Mr. Marcus. Now it's
But,
ma'am.
but I appreciate you. I'm sure we will grow together.
None of this is getting any better!
He's a grower, not a shower.
Listen, Hermit. I am keeping this all PG. You're
No,
welcome.
it's over. It's over, Grim. I literally wrote down 40 minutes and 10 seconds dick jokes. And that's what we're sticking to, okay?
Listen, it is all PG. I have not cussed, and I have made
Perfect.
innuendos.
I'm
But it is
crying. I'm
PG.
crying from laughing.
Use me one-handed or two, I don't mind. Oh, God. I need to wash myself right now. Someone douse me in bleach. All right.
And now, we will get to Hermit.
Okay.
You should be real excited after that.
I'm pretty excited right now. I can't show you how.
Hermit, there's a sword. Elegant in nature, golden hilts, silver blade with a gold trim piece all the way down the middle, from hilt to tip.
Trim piece, do you mean it has an inscription?
Yes, all the way down.
Can I tell what the inscription says?
Yes. And only you can read this.
All right.
Well,
What does the inscription say?
Fallen from the wings of angels, high among all the rest, I am here to take the ones who have fallen, the ones that protect, the ones that defend humankind, and grant them great power. I am the angelic greatsword.
Wow, okay.
well.
Please put one angelic longsword in your inventory.
Nani? How do I just write that in? Or...
Well, hold on. Before you write, you'll have to write it in. Before you write it in, do you pick it up? Because you have not picked it up yet.
Well, I don't have any special attunement to different... That's not my area of things, but I pretty much gravitated towards it. I do reach out and I grab the handle.
As you grab the handle... Hello, Azamar. My name is Serena.
I don't know what to say.
You are protector.
Yes.
Young, gentle. One of many talents.
I try.
No, she's
If you
talking about-
wish... By the way, this is all in his head. If you wish, I will help you protect others. I will help you slay your foes. But I do come with a price.
Well, my highest calling is to help others. I am curious, though. What is the cost of being a protector to all?
Your wings.
You'll take my wings.
When you die, I will get your wings and your heart. They will come. They will unite with me and the others inside this sword.
So a protector for all time. Are you telling me that my soul will be bound to this sword?
As well as I will be bound to you.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. That means that in perpetuity I'll be guarding those of this realm for eternity. I gladly accept.
You feel and you see. And by the way, all of you see gold chains wrap in between his fingers, all the way up his arm, across his body, as his wings uncontrollably spread out as chains wrap around his wings. your wings now will appear gold when you transform.
Yeah!
And when you transform, you will get an additional +1 armor.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Do, 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 do.
Now,
So add that in, add that in, Angelic Longsword.
yeah,
And we'll figure that
Angelic
out.
Longsword.
Before I forget, I know that we're going through all of the bits, Grim, but I need help with the spells because we're level 3 now, and I'm sure that I don't have the spells.
Yes, I'm gonna get to all the level ups after this. That
Awesome.
was what this was gonna be: RP and level ups.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, Bell, Torin, odds or evens?
Go even.
Odds.
All right. All right. Bell. You use a sword and shield, correct?
Yes, I do.
There is a sword. And in front of it, like it's slang in the back of it, is a shield. They look to be fused together.
Great.
They are glowing. By the way, which god or goddess do you follow?
I was not following one yet. Cause hadn't picked one yet.
Okay.
Because I was trying to find a neutral one.
Well, when you do, that's the symbol that is on this shield.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go and inspect and kind of see what the name of it is to kind of just very. Am I getting any type of like bad aura from this one, or noxious aura?
Oh,
because
it feels
because of my
freaking
device?
as holy can be.
Okay.
Like it is
the divine
radiating. Yeah, it's radiant. Like there is no bad feeling on this.
Okay.
It's probably one of the only weapons in here that don't have an eerie feeling to it.
Yeah. Because divine senses is like going off everywhere, and I'm just like picking everything I can. I'm gonna possibly get closer
All
to
the
it.
plaque says: origins unknown, description unknown, name. They call themselves the Holy Duo.
I think I'm going to get closer and possibly pick it up.
As you pick it up, you hear in unison. Yes, yes. Hello, hello. So it echoes, like they're both
Yes.
talking in the
same tone.
similar tone. We are the Holy Duo.
Well, hello.
My name is Azriel. And his name is Israel.
Twin. Got it.
I defend all who is good. And I banish all that is evil. And the voice changes in an instant as the blade turns black. But you still feel holy energy coming off of it.
Wow.
Ah. You are a true holy man, aren't you? Because only a true holy man can turn my blade as black as the night. And there's a beveled edge, I don't remember what it's called, down the center of the blade.
Oh, I should know this. I make. It's not a bevel.
So.
Sorry, I'll look it up.
It's this red liquid inside it that is constantly turning and swishing in it. When you hold up the sword, when you get a little closer to you, you smell blood.
Okay.
You smell the ironous, sulfuric blood smell. Our price. If you kill the innocent, or defend evil, we will kill you.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
With me, you must kill at least one evil being once a 10-day. With me,
Okay.
you must protect one innocent every 10-day. If you do not,
do innocence of my party members count? Protecting them from any evils that may have gone upon them?
are they good in nature? They have to be a good
they-
alignment.
Okay.
Neutral counts, but you'd have to save 2 of them.
Okay.
Now here's the downside of this weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It will reset at a long rest, but if you do not do it within a 10-day, you will lose 1 AC point every 10 days that you do not defend. You will lose 5 hit points. And I mean max hit points. Actually, level 3, you'll lose 1 every 10-day.
Okay.
It will increase as you get higher in the levels.
Okay.
It's terrifying.
If you do not kill something evil. So that's so 10 days a week, just to let y'all know.
Yeah. So 7 days basically, or
Yeah,
so on and so
in
forth.
D&D world, it's 10 days.
Okay.
Do you accept this weapon?
I'm gonna accept it.
All right.
Got some RP dingusry.
Now, Torin,
Yes.
you see what looks to be a set of robes, neatly pressed and hanging on a staff that is floating in the air. You see Sorcerer Supreme written across the plaque.
Anybody else getting Doctor Strange vibes?
Yup.
Yup. Yup.
What do you do?
I'm gonna touch it.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
touch it.
You had me at Sorcerer Supreme.
Hello, young
hello.
sorcerer. My name is Quadel Alamar von Holth. Don't ask me how to spell that. Just spell it how you think
I'm
it's spelled.
typing it in my notes. It's fine.
Can you say it again?
Nope, can't say it again.
Okay.
Quandel
then I-
Elamar Von Luth.
Von Holth.
Von Holth.
I can say the last name, it's von Holth.
Okay, I spelled it phonetically in my notes. Thank you.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
it continues and goes, I'm here because sorcerers are supreme. We run more magic through our veins than anyone else. We are innately probably the most powerful beings. and I am willing to share my power with you. For the price of if you ever puts me down, I will drain every power that you ever will have. If you take off my robes, you will wither and die.
So I have to bathe with you on.
No. Those can come, you can come off during that time. I'm talking
Okay.
about if you ever try to discard me.
Okay. Well, that sounds fair.
Alright. So you all now have a weapon.
Bum,
You all now
bum.
have something. Every one of these weapons is legendary.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And now I will get to Aranus. Because his dragon got armor.
That is true.
He did not get his bow yet. So, Aranus.
Yes.
Behind, on top, above the armor is a bow. The top of the bow is the head of a dragon, as its body snakes down to a tip. Pure white in nature,
Wow.
lined in gold.
I just reach out and with these two fingers, I just touch the bowstring.
As you touch it, it ripples blue all the way to the ends. Do you touch it again?
Yes, I will.
Or are you going to grab it?
Yeah, so I put my fingers up to just go for the string again, and then I just grab the grip.
As you touch it, as you grab it, it ripples continuously. And your hand starts getting cold. As ice forms around your body, you are... Hello, Dragon Rider.
I reply in Draconic in my head. I
No.
speak to a white dragon.
See, we speak out loud. By the way, everyone can hear this conversation.
Oh, okay. So
Ah!
I say in Draconic, I speak to a white dragon.
You speak to more than a white dragon.
Keep it away from me. And just Vane like takes off across the room.
Do you think your dragon is just white? As flames run across your body, but you are not burned. As lightning wraps around your body, but you are not being shocked. I am Mystica.
Mystica.
I knew your dragon. I was once her rider. The gods have blessed me to help other riders.
What do I have to give?
You will take my place. When the time is right, you will forever become an ancient weapon. And my soul will pass. But your soul will stay here, bound, until the next rider picks it up. It is a blessing and a curse.
So it is.
And if you die before the time is right, you will be stuck with me in constant agony for eternity. And your dragon soul will never move on. It will be trapped in the armor. As is mine.
It's quite the price.
If you wish to accept it,
I do.
Arnis, please give yourself a +1 AC of elemental AC. You can now absorb elements as a cantrip.
Wait.
That's
okay,
pretty freaking cool. What?
So I've got 15
At
AC.
half dice.
After Medora hearing this conversation between Aranis and the bow, Medora's gonna look at the Great Axe and be like, so, what kind of a deal am I stuck with there, bud? Because, like, Mr. Merrick, you haven't told me nothing yet. All I know is that I have you, but I don't know what kind of deal I'm getting myself in. Do I die, or, like, are you taking my life force? Through all the giggling, I forgot to ask you what my negative part of it was.
Aye, my dear. Your negative parts
Oh my god!
will be you will turn in.
To an elf!
You will also turn into a weapon. As I am a forger, and I will forge you into a weapon of my own creation. And I
Okay.
will take back my body
Oh no.
once again. And then I will do battle and use you as you are going to be using me.
Oh boy.
Toxic?
Oh,
Medora,
boy.
I don't know about. Hey,
boy.
I've had some doozies of a relationship, but this sounds pretty toxic. What are your conditions? How do you
All
fail
I'm-
this
all
axe?
I'm saying
You
is
gotta be
that
careful, man.
Look, all I'm saying is I feel like I'm signing up for a contract and I haven't heard I haven't been able to read all
Where's
the
the
pages.
fine
but,
print,
like,
man?
How am I feeling you? Like, I just need to know more about this. Also, you just seem very suggestive, Sir Marcus, and I'm not so sure that I like it.
All I ask is every 10 day you use me for my intended purpose. And fight well in battle.
Murder?
If you run,
Oh, you can't.
if you hide,
So I must murder
I
every
will.
10 days.
And you can't retreat.
no, you must be
Cool.
in combat every 10
Okay.
days.
I thought that you were saying like you couldn't
Okay.
like retreat. I was like, that's
Sparring counts as combat.
Woo!
Okay, cool. Cool.
If you retreat, I will take half of your life essence until the next dawn.
Okay.
Eek.
So your max hit points will reduce by half.
So just
Okay.
just to clarify, if we see combat or potential for combat, we have to dedicate to whether or not we are attacking it or not. We can't dip out halfway through, otherwise it'll affect Medora.
Well, I specifically can't. You guys can, just I can't. I do have a question though. Does the fear, like if they use like a fear spell, does that count as me retreating?
No.
Even though I'm forced to
No.
retreat? Okay.
It cannot
I just
be.
wanted to-
It does not take effect if it's a forced retreat.
Okay. Okay. I'm terrified.
That should be fun.
Also, you. It does. So you now can call upon it to take its life essence.
Okay.
and you must roll on a die. You must roll, and this will go down as you level up, only to 50%. But you have a 10% chance of failure, so 1 through 10 fail on a percentile dice. 11 and higher, you pass, and you will get 10 temporary hit points. You can do this once per long rest.
Okay.
And then I will flesh out the rest of your weapons and your dragon's armor. And it will all be ready for y'all next week.
That's gonna be fun.
Before we continue, does anyone want to take a 2-minute break or 5-minute break to go grab like water, bathroom, then come right back and goof off? Yeah? Yeah,
The
Ethan?
answer is yes.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, that was funny.
That is incredible.
That was absolutely
trust me.
hilarious.
You're
guys got
welcome.
off
I knew
easy.
you'd like that one.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
y'all got off easy.
Actually, just wait till I make the weapons.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I have a feeling. Grim, actually, would it be quick to look at the spells that I need really quick?
But I use the toilet quick.
Oh, we're getting. I thought you had to go to the restroom and all that.
I do. Go to the
Go.
restroom
Go to the
first.
bathroom.
We're doing
Yeah.
level up. We're doing level up afterwards. We're gonna finish the RP, get y'all to bed, and then we're gonna do level up.
Hell yeah. Cool. All right. Be right back.
So does anybody have any other questions about their weapons
No.
for the ones that are here?
Mine what resets every
But I
time
have. Sorry, go ahead.
a long rest or
Yes.
okay. So even all the negative effects will go away after a certain point.
So the negative
Okay.
effects go away. The negative effects to you go away at the beginning of each dawn. Now, if you do it at dawn, you have to wait till the next dawn.
Okay. I was just making sure because taking the negative AC once in a while is gonna really start stacking if it doesn't go throughout. If it goes through my whole level, and that's gonna be really bad.
So- To make it balanced, I have to put some negative shit into the positive shit because
Oh no,
these
I
are.
know. I was just wondering when the AC would my AC would regularly come back.
Yeah. Because each one of these weapons is an artifact.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's understandable.
So, your question, Medora?
So what I have written down is that Sir Marcus's soul is trapped inside of the Great Axe. It's
Mhm.
golden with red to yellow like design on it.
Mm-hmm.
If I fail it, I will turn into a forged weapon that he will then take into battle.
When you
Unless
die,
I go into
that is what
combat.
happens.
Oh, if I die. Okay.
When
If
you
I
when you
die.
die.
Okay, when I die.
Okay. Ugh.
So basically, you
I
become a
die,
new character at that
okay.
point.
And then I must go into combat every 10 days, and I'm not allowed to retreat, or else half of my life essence is taken until the next dawn, and I can call
Right.
upon Sir Marcus for an extra 10 temporary hit points if I meet the proper percentile.
Correct.
Okay. Once per long rest.
Yeah. The only reason why he has more negatives to him is because he's using 2 different items.
Oh, no. It's totally, I just wanted to confirm that.
Mine,
had
mine are
everything.
fun.
I just wanted to confirm.
Now, you know what? Actually, Medora, change the half. You will lose 10 hit points. 10 max hit points. So if you lose, by the way, if you lose max hit points, you cannot be healed for those max hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Medora, you have 40 maximum hit points. It will drop you down to 30 maximum hit points. You cannot be healed for that.
Okay.
Until
And that'll
the next
until the next dawn.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. Next day, finish long rest because, you know, usually the long rest is at night.
Yeah.
So, I just want y'all to understand that I like to give my players each their own individual things like this. And I've been thinking about this for the past 3 weeks.
Cool.
So,
Heck yeah.
I've
How can
actually,
you mess with Nar?
I've gotten together with 3 other DMs to create these weapons.
Oh, cool.
I gotta
So
say,
I'm still flourishing them out, but yeah.
I do like the fact that I've got like another clue to my personal story through this.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be, like I said, I'm gonna try to give everyone their own shining moment. That is yours. Everyone will get their own little special thing by the end of this campaign.
Heck
My
yeah.
moment was fooling the shopkeep. I'll never have a greater moment than that. That will forever be my shining moment.
Light this candle, bet you won't.
Bet you won't. Oh
Sets
my
the
goodness,
entire
that was
shop on
bonkers.
fire.
For anyone that doesn't know, we had a moment last session which you can find. I will be posting that where Awkward. Do you want to actually just mention that really quick before we go on? Because like it was too funny.
So long story short, we were inside of a shop where the shop was like unreasonably expensive. Rightfully so, because the items were ridiculously good items. And Medora wanted to go shopping, but didn't have enough money to buy anything. And so I remembered that I had a candle that I had purchased previously from a junk like no good store. Just an item that would be just trash basically for most people. However, it was a candle that never burns, that can never burn, can never light, nothing like that, because it's magical. It just and so I put the candle. All I said was, I'm gonna put a candle in the middle of the table, and I'm going to tell the shopkeep, if you can burn this candle, if you can light this candle on fire and have it burn top to bottom, then I will pay full price. If not, I will pay you as much as I can. And so the shopkeep, with the wave of a hand, boom, went to try to light the candle on fire, and I had to stop the DM and remind the DM that that is my candle that cannot physically burn or magically burn, to which then the table caught on fire and the candle remained untouched, and we got a bunch of free shit that we weren't supposed to get, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the shop, and you sat out there in a picnic chair, watching the shop burn to the
Just
ground.
watching the shop burn, it was real good.
Are we all
It
ready
was
to
pretty
start
great.
again? So that we can
Yes.
Cool.
Yep, let's go.
Yep, we got 45 minutes.
So with that, the bard has an angelic sword. The paladin has a team, sword and shield with him. The draconic ranger now has armor for his dragon and a bow of a dragon rider. The sorcerer has gained a staff of great power, and the dwarven fighter got the sexiest weapon of all.
Don't forget the ocarina.
Sir Marcus.
And the bard also got an ocarina that all it does is repel fruit.
Specifically fruit. Vegetables. Still on
I'm
the table.
trying to let
I'm
do
just
it,
saying.
wah, 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 but I don't know how to play the ocarina. I'm gonna have to learn them next time, my dude.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. Because some of us made other plans. Some of us need to level up characters from last event.
Mm-hmm.
So you all have a good night.
Short and sweet.
And see you next Friday
Thank you so
for
much.
some more. Dinguses.
Dungeons and Dinguses, my dudes! Thank you so much, Grim, for having us and like writing the story for us. Apex Monsters,
Not a problem.
Ed, Narna, thank you for being here as well. Everyone else here in Discord, all
It's
the
always a
love.
pleasure.
Sorry that these uploads. I'm speaking to Future Hermit here. Edit your stuff, you dingus! They'll be up. I promise. They'll probably come out all at once. But now that we have more of a handle on what we're doing, they should be coming out, and hopefully they'll have some more shorts of some of these excellent moments. Which actually, I think we're gonna go back and find a lot of Medora's intimate conversations with her ex. Anyway, everyone, wave goodbye. We're gonna stop the recording now. Bye,
Bye, guys.
And is it Friday yet?
Right. Here we go.